Hello, 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 everybody. I hope you are having a wonderful Tuesday, a terrific Tuesday, I was going to say terrifying, but that's not a good C word. Terrific Tuesday, fabulous Tuesday, tremendous Tuesday. What other words can we think of? Trying to make sure the event is all set up and we're good to go. Okay. Cool, we're good to go. Anyway, I hope you're having whatever type of Tuesday you want to have today. We are here with the last of the class previews for Fantasy Fitness at Stardust and Shadows Soiree with Alexia Events. So we have been doing these since I think like September, where every 3 weeks I've been going live on here. I've been going over one of the classes that we're going to present at Stardust and Shadows Soiree, and we have been doing a class preview, kind of breaking down what to expect in the class, as well as doing a contest to enter everyone in to win a free month of our Bookish health and coaching app, which is the Nexus app. So we're doing a giveaway at the end. So anyway, we've been doing this for months now, and today is the last class preview. We do have one more live after this for Stardust and Shadows Soiree in 2 weeks from now, which is a final review of all of the classes we've gone over since September. So stay tuned for that. But this is our last class preview in this series. So I hope you've been tuning in. I hope you've been enjoying yourself. I hope you have been trying all the different classes and trying to decide which ones you are going to attend at Stardust, or maybe you attend all of them, who knows. But with that being said, we are going to dive into this last class preview that we are here for today, and that is Faye Dance Fitness, also known as previously Quinlan's Cardio Dance. So Faye Dance Fitness, specifically, I'm calling this one Starborn Power, is our class that is inspired by Crescent City, specifically Bryce Quinlan. So all of the classes that you are going to see at Stardust are all inspired by Sarah J. Maas's books. This one specifically is Bryce Quinlan, which is awesome because there's a lot of ACOTAR stuff out there. There's even more Throne of Glass stuff out there, but Crescent City is the new up and coming for Sarah J. Maas, so it's nice to bring a class to you guys for that series. So this is going to be a high energy cardio dance experience. It's going to get you moving, sweating, and feeling like the absolute powerhouse that you are. This class is going to be debuting, like I said, at Stardust, May 2nd and May 3rd. However, you'll also have the chance to catch it in Spellbound in the room at Spellbound, with SEMO, or Southeast Missouri Mystic events. So that's going to be June 21st and June 22nd. So we're going to be in Missouri as well the month after if you can't make it to Florida. Nonetheless, if you don't get a chance to make it to either of these official events in May and June, we also offer it online in our virtual Bookish app, which is the Nexus app. So you can get it online and take the class. Anyway, what to expect in these full classes if you attend. So it'll be a 45 to 60 minute dance cardio experience that's going to blend pop, hip hop, and club dance with fantasy inspired main character energy and movement. So each song that I bring to you in these classes are going to be inspired by specific books, specific characters in the books. Like I said, this one specifically is Starborn Power, which is Crescent City inspired, as well as Bryce Quinlan inspired. The class is going to be a dynamic, high-energy class that's going to have a playlist featuring music like Whitney Houston, Lady Gaga, Taylor Swift, Chappell Roan, and many others. Not a few others, many others. The mix will follow along to different dance sequences that are repeatable combos, making it easy for you to pick up and move. So you get your heart rate up, you have fun, and you get to pick up some cool dance sequences. So this is very similar to the Zumba style. The only thing that is different is because I have experience in actual dancing, in terms of hip hop, jazz, things of that nature, as well as teaching different styles of dance classes. I do like to teach the sequences before we dive into it versus just going right into the song. So you will be familiar with the moves, even if you can't memorize them when I go over them, you'll be familiar with them. So when you see them, you're like, oh, I just saw that. It looks like this. And then as well, the warm up and cool down will also be thematic, but it won't be choreographed where you have to learn the choreography and repeat it in combos. It'll just be a nice warm up and cool down stretch, kind of like a yoga flow almost. to the music that we'll listen to for the warm-up and cool down. And overall, the environment's going to be welcoming and empowering and fun. And whether you're a seasoned dancer or never have taken a dance class before and just want to try something fun, this class is going to be for you. I told you guys what inspired this class so far, but it's really about, that main character as an energy isn't just swords and shields and self-defense and fighting and, going to war and battle and like all the hard, rough things that we really like about these main characters that we're reading about. Main character energy is also stepping into the power of art and beauty and music and embracing that side of you as well. Not all of our favorite fantasy characters are warriors. Some of them are gardeners. Some of them are healers, so some of them are journalists. Like there's so many different types of main character energy. So this one is to those characters, those who may not have the rough edges, or maybe do have the rough edges, but also have the soft edges. So that's why I wanted to do a dance-inspired fantasy class. So with that being said, the things you will need either right now or if you come to join and take the class. Comfortable clothing you can move in. As always, cosplay is always welcome and encouraged. We just make sure that whatever you're wearing, you can move in it. So for dancing, I always like to say, make sure you can get on and off the floor. If you can't get off the floor, then I can adapt it so that you can stay standing the whole time. Water bottle, because we always got to stay hydrated as we bring in the heat. Sneakers or dance-friendly shoes, as well as your energy and passion to dance like the legend you guys are. So with that being said, we're going to dive into the class preview. So this is going to be a warm-up that you can expect at the Faye Dance Fitness classes, a mini dance routine, which is going to be 2 songs from the Faye Dance Fitness Starborn Power playlist, which is the Crescent City inspired playlist, and then a cool down from there, which is also Starborn inspired. And then from there, we're going to dive into the contests that you can expect. So let's dive into the music. I'm so excited. Okay, so first things first. We're going to be doing the warm-up, which, like I said, isn't choreographed. So you're just going to follow along to me. It's going to be like if you were following along on a follow-along video to do a warm-up stretch or cool-down stretch. And this song is going to be You Don't Own Me by Say Grace. So this one I pulled into the Starborn Power playlist specifically because it kind of reminds me of if the girls, meaning, Danica, Bryce, Juniper, Fury, made a playlist and, all shared it together and we're putting songs on this playlist. I just feel like the song would be on there because they're so just, I am strong, independent woman, you don't own me. And I just, it vibes with that energy. So we're going to warm up with that. And then we'll go into the actual mini dance routine where we'll do 2 choreographed songs. So let's dive in. We're going to start with that. I'm going to back up so you guys can see me and we'll get started. Here you go. Okay. We're going to start with our legs nice and wide. Turn our toes out. Bring our hands to our thighs. And all of this is going to be movement to get the body nice and warmed up. Dropping the elbow down. We're going to twist. Back and forth. A few more times. Now we're going to reach forward and back. Reach forward. And back. Reach forward. And back. Bring your hands to your hips. We're going to do full body around the world circle. So we're going to come up and circle. All the way around. And all the way down. Other direction. And up. And down. Bring your hands down, bring your feet together, fold forward, and come up, cross your legs, and up, roll up slowly, reach up, and over, and up, reach up and over, other side, and reach up. Hands come to shoulders, circles. Good job. And going backwards. We're going to go to arm circles next. Extending the arms straight, letting the torso twist. And opening up. And moving to the other direction. Bring the hands down. Step back into a low lunge. Reach up. Nice hip stretch. Bring the hands down. Lift the arm. Come into a twist. Arm comes down. Switch legs. Low lunge. Hands down. Open the hand twist. Bring the hands down. Step forward. Forward fold. Cross the left over right. Balancing out the other side from the beginning. Back to forward fold. And roll it up slowly. Okay, so we should be all warmed up from here. I'm gonna pause it real quick while that song ends. So we should be all warmed up. Now from here, we're gonna go into our first choreographed dance routine, which is Too Much by Dove Cameron. I'm gonna hydrate real quick. Make sure you do the same. Oh my goodness, that's delicious. I just tried a new golden milk recipe. I'm not gonna get distracted, but it's amazing. Anyway, so the first one's going to be Too Much by Dove Cameron. The song actually recently just came out, but I felt like it was just so perfect for this playlist that I added it last second. So the inspiration for me personally for this song is Bryce breaking up with Reed after the horrible day and horrible experience she had with him. As well as, like I said, if the girls had a playlist and they were putting songs on the playlist, you know, for each other, to share with each other, to listen when they're together or want to think of one another, I feel like this would be a song that's definitely on there. So there's how I teach choreography is that it's going to be broken up into 2 parts. So, you know, this is verse, chorus, pre-chorus, post-chorus, those types of things, bridge. Now, you don't have to remember these things, but I do find it helpful for some people for me to explain it first before we do the song. If you are a visual learner, you're going to pick this up once we get into the song. If you are a auditory or like having directions ahead of time, listen to this first and then we'll do the song. So there's going to be 2 major parts with a 3rd partial part. The first part is going to be the chorus, which is, you know, if you say I'm too much, baby, go find less, that part. So for the chorus, we're going to bounce back and forth on our hips, going back and forth like this 4 times. And while we do that, we're going to elbow 4 times. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's like a little bop in between. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you say I'm too much, baby, go find less. If you can't keep up, stay below, I guess. So if you can't keep up, we're going to reach up. Stay below, I guess. We're going to come down. Stay below, I guess. Or with your knee range of motion, if you can't keep up, stay below, I guess. If I'm such a big deal, maybe you're too little. So we're either going to be down here, and if I'm such a big deal, or we're going to be here. If I'm such a big deal, maybe you're too little. Ooh, it's just too much. So we're gonna go, ooh. So all you do is take your hand and drop it down. Ooh, it's just too much. So you just grab yourself. Too much for you, babe. So that's the chorus. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. If you can't keep up, stay below, I guess. If I'm such a big deal, maybe you're too little. Ooh, it's just too much for you, babe. So that's the chorus. The verse is the part that's always different when she says something. So it's boom, 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 boom. It's kind of how it goes. So it's going to have 2 parts that we're going to alternate back and forth between. The first part, we're going to have our legs separated, and you can either get low or get as high as you want in this stance. That's up to you and your body. What we're going to do is we're going to be punching down. So if you're up here, it'll look like this. But if you're down here, it's going to look like this. And it's kind of transitioning into a lunge is what you're looking at. So we punch and back. So we're going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then from there we come up and then we hip circle and go down. 2, 3, 4. So 4 each. So you just go back and forth between those and that's the verse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, up. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we just go back. 1, 2, 3, and just go back and forth. So that's the verse. Now that partial part that I was talking about is the pre and post chorus for this song. So before the chorus starts, but after the verse ends, there's this little part where she sings a little bit. And there's going to be two moves we're going to do. The first one is going to be a snap, snap. So just kind of how in the chorus our hips pop side to side, it's going to be snap, snap. Now, when this part happens, to make it easier for you guys, the pre-chorus and the post-chorus are the same thing. So we're going to be doing the same movement, but the number of times we're going to do it is a little different. So before the chorus, it's going to be 4. After the chorus, it's going to be 2. So before the chorus, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we punch double. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is before the chorus. So I'll say snap 4 times, punch 4 times. Then the chorus happens, say I'm too much, too big, too much. So then, oh, it's just too much for you, oh. So that's that post-chorus. So same snap and punch, but it's going to be 2. So snap, snap, punch, punch, snap, snap, punch, punch. And that's all the parts. So it's going to chorus, then from there it'll go into verse, pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus, verse, and so on and so forth. I'll be cueing you the whole time. Do whatever you can, because like I said, this is fun. My whole point of this is for us to have fun. So I don't want you to, expect that I want you to get the choreography perfectly. Pause it, go back, play it again, try again. It's just to enjoy ourselves and have fun with songs that we enjoy and characters we like. You ready to dive in? Let's try it out. It's going to start with the chorus. That 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do it. Going over. Ready? Elbow 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach up. Come down. Big deal. 2 little. Move your hands. Grab. Going to the verse. Punching lunges. 4. 1. Coming up, cross hip circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Punch 4 times. 4 hip circles. Snapping, pre-chorus, 4 times. Punches 4 times. Snaps 4 times. Punch 4 times. Going back to the chorus, back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach up. Come down. Big deal. Maybe you're too little. Open up. Grab, snap twice, punch twice, snap, punch. Go back to the verse, punch lunges. 4 times, 4 hip circles. Back to the punch. 3, 4 circle. Back to the pre-chorus, snap. 4 times, punch. 2, 3, 4. Snap. 4. Snap. Punch. Back to the chorus. Elbow 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. Reach up. Come down. Big deal. Maybe you'll open up. Snapping twice. Punching twice. Punch. Snap. Punch. Back to the verse. 3, 4. 3, 4. Punch. Going back to the chorus. Elbow 4 times. 3, 4. Reach up. Come below. Open up. Too little. Move your hand, touch yourself, snap. Twice, punch twice. Snap twice, punch twice. Keep going. Great job, guys. You did it. Take a sip of whatever you're drinking, stay hydrated, and we're gonna get into the next song. So the next song, hold on, let me stay hydrated. Okay, so the next song is the next and last song, and then we go to the cool down because it's just a preview. Is I Wanna Dance with Somebody, Whitney Houston. This is a remix though. It is David Solomon remix. I wanna make sure I got the right remix DJ in there. So this song is inspired by, we skipped a few tracks on the playlist. This song is inspired by when Bryce finally decides that she likes Hunt. So she's like, he's not just hot, he's not just, her partner, but he's there for me and he does things for me and I'm starting to recognize it. So I want to dance with somebody because that gives me that beginner love jitters. That song gives me that. So I Want to Dance with Someone is for that. When it comes to the choreography, there's only two main parts, which is the verse and the chorus, and they happen twice. However, the chorus has 3 subparts in it, and I'm going to break that down for you guys. But we're going to go over the verse first. The verse first, there we go. Because it starts with the verse, so I don't want to confuse you guys about the order. So for the verse, clock strikes upon the hour and the sun begins to fade. I am not a singer, by the way. We will not do fantasy fitness singing lessons by me. So that part, what we're going to do is it's going to be arms come up, like we're posing, and then we reach up and down. So clock strikes upon the hour, and then we circle around, and the sun begins to fade, and then we do the same thing. Still enough time to figure out how to chase the moon away. So we do that on both sides. By the way, my kiddo thought of that pose. So that move. So then from there, chase the mood away. We did it on both sides already. So I've been all right up until now. So that part. So what I'm going to do is say hands together, chamber, circle, chamber, open. I'm going to go over that again. So we did this part. Then we did it on the other side. So hands together, chamber, circle, chamber, open. So it's I've been all right up until now. It's the light of day. And we go, that shows me how. And then we do that again. So we just went up. So, and when the night falls, my loneliness calls. And then we're done with the verse. So it has 2 major parts. We do this part twice, but then we also do this part twice. For the chorus, there's going to be 3 parts. The first part is really easy because we're just going to strike a pose and it's like freestyle. So you're going to choose whatever poses you want. But the 3 parts of the chorus are going to be Whitney Houston belting out, oh, I want to dance with that part. But then because this is a remix, the build up before the drop is going to happen after she belts out that part. And that's going to be a different part. And then at the end, the beat drops, and the beat drop is going to be a different part. So it's going to be just the vocals, the build up before the beat drop, and the beat drop are the 3 different parts. And that helps because you can hear it. So you can be like, oh, it's changing. So from there, for the poses of her just doing the vocal part, it's going to be pose, 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 back to the beginning, and then we start this next part. With the poses, like I said, do whatever you want. So it's going to be, oh, I want to dance with somebody. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. with somebody who loves me. So however you want to do it, you're going to pose 8 times. I'm going to count it out. I'm going to say 1, 2, turn, 3, 4, turn, 5, 6, turn, 7, 8. And then we go into the next part. So it'll be 8 poses in total. I like making it like 4 poses and I just move my arms in between. From there, for the build up before the drop, we're going to do a kickball change or just a double step. So a kickball change, if you want to do this part, is we kick with our foot, we step across on our ball, and then we change the foot and we step on the other foot. Kick, ball, change. Kick, ball, change, kick, ball, change. So that's how we do a kickball change. Move my drink so it's not blocking my legs for you guys. So it's going to be a kickball change, kickball change. And you can do this with the arms if you want something to do with your arms. If the kickball change is like, oh my God, I'm going to trip over my legs, Brenna, then you just do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So you just triple step. 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And that's the same thing, and that works. So for the breakdown, or the build up to the drop, I should say, it's going to be kickball change, step, turn, down, down, out, out, and up. And then we do it again. Kickball change, step, turn, down, down, in, up. And then that's when it drops. And it's, whoa, I wanna dance with somebody. So for that part, we're gonna have some fun with it. So we're gonna walk. So it's gonna be, oh. So we're gonna walk 1, 2, 3. I wanna dance with somebody. So when she says I wanna dance with somebody, we're gonna do what's called a box step, or you can just do a 4-step. So your left leg will be forward, you step the right over, step the left in front, right over, left back. So you're making a diamond with your steps. If that's too complicated, you can just continue doing the step work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you don't have to do the box step. So it'll be, oh, I want to dance with somebody. And we open up here. From there, I want to feel the heat with somebody. Then we go back and do it in reverse. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. Box step. With somebody who loves me. So I'm showing you that part again. Oh, I want to dance with somebody. Box step. Come down. I want to feel the heat with somebody. Go back. Yeah, I want to dance with somebody. So anytime she says that for this part, we do the box step. And then with somebody who loves me, we're going to step, twist, step, twist. And then we go back to the chorus. So, like I said, if you're doing this, we're just having fun. So try it out, have fun with it, laugh at yourself, start it over again, pause me, whatever you need to do, and let's dive into it. All right, starting this way, arms are going to come up, down, and over twice. Up, stretch, down, circle, other side, arms up, down, circle, hands together next, and then chamber, circle. Chamber, circle, chamber, open, up, and we're going to do that again. Hands together, chamber, circle, chamber, open. 8 poses starting forward. 1, 2, turn 3, 3, 4, turn 5, turn 6, kick, ball change. 1, step, turn, down, down, out, in, and up. Again. Kickball change, step, step, turn, going to the drop, stepping forward, box, step, step, box, step, down, down, feel the heat, back, box, step, down, step, twist, again, step forward, box, step, down, heat, step back, box step. Coming into the twist. and going back to the verse. Arms up and down. Circle it around. Other side. Arms come down. Hands together. Chamber, circle, chamber. Come down. One more time. Eight poses. Here we go. 1, 2, turn 3, 4, turn 5, turn 7, 8, kick, ball, change. Step, turn, down, in, up, again, kick, ball, change. Step, turn, down, stepping forward, coming into that box step. Here we go. Box step, open up, arms up, feel the heat. Step back, box step, twist. Do it again, step forward. Box step, down, feel the heat. Step back, box step. Step, twist. Step, twist. Good job, guys. All right, take a sip of water real quick, and we are going to wrap it up with our cool down. All right, cool down. So keeping it simple, keeping it brief. No choreography for this one, just follow along like the warm-up. This is for La Habba. Come standing, reach the arms up, take a nice big stretch, reach the arms up, take the hand, grab the wrist, reach over, inhale up, take that same arm, bring it across, reach up, open the arm up, same arm, tricep stretch, and bend. Reach up, come down, step back with the right leg, come into a low lunge. Here we go, coming up. This girl's on fire. Big smile. Straighten the front leg, fold over. Inhale, come back to the lunge. Bring the hands down, step forward into a forward fold. When she starts singing the verse, we'll come up slowly, roll up. Inhale the arms up. Open the arms open. Same sequence, other arm. Inhale the arm up, grab the wrist, side bend. Inhale up. Same arm across. Grab the arm. Stretch the shoulder. Same thing as before. Inhale the arm open and up. Grab the tricep, stretch. Inhale up, reach the arms down, step back with the left leg, low lunge, here we go. Inhale up, straighten the front leg, fold over, come up, bring the arms down, step the feet together, open the legs wide. Coming into a twist, right arm, left ankle. Other side. Come to all fours. Lift the left arm up. Thread the needle. Reach up. And thread. Reach. Down, other side. Right arm up. And thread. Right arm up. And down. From there, sit back. Open the legs wide. Inhale the arms up. And fold forward. Take both hands, inhale up. Reach to the left. Inhale, reach up. Reach to the right. Inhale up. Arms come down. Bring the legs together. Reach up. Fold forward. Inhale, come up slowly. She's just a girl, but she's on fire. Good job, guys. You did it. We did it. Congratulations. You made it through your first Bay Dance Fitness class preview. I'm so proud of you guys for trying it out. I mean, I love doing that class, honestly. I could dance all day, honestly, if I was allowed to. So, great job. Super proud of you guys. That was just a taste of what's coming to Stardust and Shadows Soiree, May 2nd and 3rd, and at Spellbound, June 21st and 22nd. If you want the full experience, again, you do not want to miss this, check out the events in person or check out our link in bio for our app, which has information about how you can use our online workout classes, which have exercise videos just like what you experienced today. Now, time to wrap it up because you guys got places to be. Before you go, let's talk about how you can win a free month of our Nexus app membership, which is our Bookish health coaching app that has Bookish fitness programs, meditation programs, yoga programs, self-defense programs, nutrition programs. I mean, it's just a whole bunch of holistic goodness. So here's how to enter. So answer the question of the day for today's live in the comments of the Alexia Facebook page under the original live. So if you watch a playback of this, you have to go back to the original live at the Alexia Facebook page. Each answer to each live that we did over the past 6 months, you can answer those lives for every question I ask, and each one is an entry. So you don't get just one entry, you get one entry per answer per live. There we go. So the more questions you answer, the more chances you have to win a free month of our exclusive fantasy-inspired workouts, mindset coaching, and community challenges. So today's question is, what is your Fantasy Legends ultimate battle anthem? So what is your ultimate battle anthem? Drop your answers below and I'll be reading them after I wrap up this class with you guys today. Thank you for joining me. You are strong, powerful, and unstoppable. Never forget that. I can't wait to see you guys at Stardust and Shadows Soiree in May and Spellbound in June. Check out the link in bio for our event and ticket details. And until then, stay fierce and keep dancing. Have a great night, guys.